Last time, on the Outsiders-SMP, Apo discovered that his cow had been killed and Sylvia discovered that their stuff had been stolen.
Somebody killed my cow.
No, who?
Someone's nicked all my stuff.
An argument broke out the table that Gracie ended. It's
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Whoa, that's a living thing.
Everyone, stop arguing.
Squidney ran into the maze, followed by Raspberry and Apo, and then this happened.
Why do you keep looking at the door, Squidney? Squidney?
No,
Hey.
not again. To watch the uncut version of this series, as well as seeing bloopers and less intense interactions between the cast, you'll need to catch a live stream on Owens Juice TV.
What
happened?
I'm sorry.
No.
Come on, Aleka, javelins.
Oh my God.
Get your stuff ready.
God, what do you mean, Squidney?
No, this isn't happening. Bolts. I have to protect them. I have to protect them.
I don't know.
This isn't happening. It's a bad dream. It's another dream. This isn't happening. Raspberry, are you okay?
You pulled it, didn't you?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not the time.
Now is not the time.
You
heard what that was, so-
No, leave me alone. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what happened.
Moe, Oeka, are you fighting? No, I'm asking, are you ready to fight? You're not ready to fight? Right.
No, we're ready, Owen. We're barricading the wall right now. Fighting's the last thing I want to do with this thing.
No.
We don't know if it comes out during day.
But
The wall's shut right now.
No, but the wall opens during the day. What if the monster is still in
Red
there?
guts.
Exactly. So get your stuff. Arrows. Why does this feel so familiar? Why do I feel like I've been here before? Moe, do you know what's on the other side? Did you see it? Is that the thing? Is that the same noise?
You see that claw?
Yeah.
It's the thing, Owen.
How high can it climb?
It can climb over the walls. That's why I'm telling people to watch.
Right. I'm here. I'm ready for it. I just want information, dude. Tell me what's happening.
Oh, Owen, can you get on top of the parkour and watch the corners?
Yes. Oh, my leg. Come on, I'm not strong enough. Okay,
Alright, now focus.
watch the corners.
Boy, don't hold your breath.
Don't hold your breath, you're tense
Tense
up.
up.
Don't hold your breath. You're tense up.
Elbows raised. Chest out. Full draw. And release.
Oh, no! I'm so sorry. My hand shook. I legitimately didn't mean to do that.
Wait, what happened?
I was standing. I had drawn a bow and I turned around and my hand got shaky. I'm sorry. I can take that out. I should be watching the walls. My brain is scattered. Guys, what's going on? Moe. What? No, you won't. No, we won't. No, you're not going to.
I'm not listening to anyone here anymore, man.
Moe, don't you walk away again.
Let's no one flip the
shut
lever.
Why'd you always do this? Oeka, please don't go with him. Apo, what happened in there? Please tell me.
We chased after Squidney. She was acting really She was acting really off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she pulled the lever. She took us to the area. And she pulled it. I tried bringing her back, but she ran into a dead end.
She pulled the lever?
She pulled it.
That doesn't sound like something she'd do.
I don't know, Owen.
She wasn't acting like herself. What's...
She wasn't. She ran up to the wall at night, looked at it.
Okay. Did you see the thing? What was it? Tell me about it.
It was like 3 of us stacked on top of each other. 5 of us wide. It was a huge scorpion beast with a giant tail. We barely got away.
She must be dead. There's no way she could survive that. We need to be ready for when that opens back up again.
I wish it was different, but she didn't come with us. She ran into a dead end. I don't think she was herself.
What happened? Where's... Well, of course everybody's asking that. She's in there. No.
I mean, we
She's
don't
not
know
dead.
that she's
not
dead, but she's not dead. Okay. and we're
She
not
ran
going to
into
say
a
that.
dead end.
Do you remember what happened when we said Moe was dead? And by
Yeah,
we,
he
I mean
came
not
back.
everyone. Yeah, he came back. Okay? Squidney didn't die.
Squidney's not like Moe,
we don't.
Gracie.
Squidney is like Moe.
Squidney isn't like Moe. Squidney ran into a
didn't
dead
train.
end.
You don't know that. The maze changed. You don't know that.
Yeah, she's not
A
dead.
lever
You
was
can't say
pulled.
that.
Things changed. So I need you to not be a pessimist right now, okay? I need you
Gracie,
to
I
have
saw
a
what
bit
I
of hope.
saw. That thing will kill her in there.
No.
If it hasn't already.
It hasn't, okay? Because Squidney's fast and she's resourceful, okay?
I'm not saying she isn't, but
Okay, great. So then
By
we
herself,
agree.
she will
very
die.
well could still be alive. You don't know that. And right
you
now,
weren't there, Gracie.
I know I wasn't
You
there.
weren't there.
But right now, we all need to have a bit of hope. Otherwise, everything is again.
They're just talking. They're not doing anything. They're just talking. They're just discussing amongst themselves. We're not getting anywhere. They said it was big. I need something big, something stronger than this. Long swords are fine, but they don't have enough crushing power. I need... Wait. I saw it once. It was only a glimpse, but I'm sure I can figure out how to... I'm going to protect them. If I die in the process, so be it. These are my friends. Squidney might still be alive, and if she isn't, come daytime, I don't want to think about it. What are you discussing?
Nothing.
Alright. I'm not going in. I have to...
She's in there.
What do you mean?
Well, she's alive.
We can't go in, Spidey.
She's not dead.
No, I don't think she is, but we can't risk losing more people. This is just Moe all over again. If we can get a team together, maybe, but we can't just like run in.
No, we have to find her. Oh, you don't. Oh, she was my best friend. She was the only person I trusted, and she's in there right now.
I know.
And
I'm not giving up on her, Spidey.
Well, clearly everyone else has. They're just saying she's dead.
No.
No, that's what Raspy's saying. That's what Apple and they're the last two that saw her. That she ran into a dead end.
We need something to be able to see if she's on the other side. Okay.
The thing, it can't crawl through.
It shouldn't be able to crawl through that, I don't think. I think it's too big.
She's not dead, Bowen. She's not dead.
Does this seem like something Squidney would do? Would she pull the lever?
No.
You knew her the best, right?
Yeah, she wouldn't.
Has she been acting differently? She wasn't talking to us at all.
I talked to her a couple of days ago. She was perfectly fine. I don't know I don't know what got into her. This can't be happening. What am I gonna do without her?
Do you have a weapon?
No.
It's important that we arm ourselves.
Thanks.
I'll stand by your side. It'll be okay. It'll be alright.
It's not gonna be okay if she doesn't come back. It's not gonna be okay, Owen.
We got this. We just have to have hope.
Anything?
Nothing. Not a budge. Urk and Murray, what are you planning? You guys are up to something.
Not to die.
Oh, great, cool. We're on the same page.
Yeah, that's amazing. Maybe if somebody didn't pull the lever.
I didn't? Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, I know you didn't, but no
Why
one's
would
pressuring
someone
Apple
pull
and
it now?
Raspy to give out the
We
incident.
just had a meeting
I know,
about.
man.
We just had a meeting that we're gonna train and get strong, and then someone pulls it. Why?
No, I was saying Squidney would pull it.
Squidney
I
would
don't
never.
think Squidney
No,
would pull it.
Squidney. I knew Squidney very well. Squidney would not do this.
Raspy wouldn't.
I knew Squiddy
Look at
extremely
them,
well.
they're having a little talk and they're
I don't think she pulled it.
um,
I asked Oppo and Razby who pulled it, and immediately, without hesitation, they said Squidney. Squiddy would not do this.
Squidney would
She-
not do this.
Spidey, I'm not saying she did, but you have to admit, Squidney was acting weird before she went into the maze. I certainly believe that it isn't in her character.
She didn't want to say anything.
I don't know.
Look to me.
She was acting odd. I'm not saying she did it. Who's this?
We're building a group.
What?
We're having leadership. We're getting Squidney out.
That's so funny.
It's not okay.
Owen, at this point, I don't give a who's in charge. All that I know is that we have to get something together. I know Sylvia doesn't want a stupid-ass group, but it's the only thing that we need right now. Squidney can't survive in there for long.
I agree. I think we should have a group. If we can draw people together just for a few moments. Let's try and draw people together.
Okay.
I will get you ammo.
I've come here to tell you that multiple members of the group are planning to come together at the meeting space again and discuss a new system.
No?
Right now.
Some point within the next 5 minutes. They felt it best that I go to talk to you guys rather than Ori.
We're gonna wait till the rain clears.
What
kinda
do you
dangerous out there.
what do you mean a new system?
I know this triggers people, but leadership is being discussed.
Really?
Yeah. Like, just genuinely, seriously for once. If it can happen anytime, it can hopefully happen now.
Interesting.
Appa Raspy, I don't know what happened in there, but all I know is that Squidney's in there and we should try and work together to get her out.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the problem.
What's wrong?
I've been talking about this before. One person's impulse choice leads other people to die.
That's what this meeting is. That's what this meeting is. I'm desperately trying, Appo. We've spoken about this so many times before. Everything we've ever discussed, this is the moment.
It seems we're all assembling down there.
I'd best go.
Let me guess. Ori's gonna try to nominate himself to be leader, huh?
Let's see.
Thinking about your ideals.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Friends, please,
I'm
please.
literally just informing you.
Whoa. Let's take a seat. Let's take a seat, please.
Oh my god, another meeting.
I'm taking your seat.
Moe, you don't have to sit in this one if you don't want to. You can go.
When I was in there dying, Ori. And now we want leadership when Squidney's dead?
She's not
Squidney
dead.
isn't
You
She's
did not
not
want leadership
dead.
when I was in there dying.
We
Instead,
did
you put a
want
WEC on
leadership.
trial.
I try my hardest not to interrupt others, as I don't think it's conducive to conversation. And I simply ask that you afford me that same respect for the next just 3 minutes at most. I'll keep it brief. Yeah, Appa?
Oh, we're going back to this.
I got it. I've tried since the moment I stepped foot into this clearing to communicate to you all that entering the maze should be done in an organized, structured way. That anyone should be able to, that not anyone should be able to enter the maze whenever they want to. And this has received notable backlash from specific members, and that's fine. I don't want to go around and name names. Two of the main rebuttals to this have been that one, if someone wants to enter the maze, it's their right to do so. It's their life, they're risking, let them do it. And on a surface level, this sounds sensible, but much in the same way that it's someone's right to stick their hand in a fire or a knife in an electrical socket, that doesn't mean that we shouldn't try and stop them. especially if it will bring them harm. And secondly, I've tried to state that entering the maze risks not only the individual's life, but also the lives of all those in the clearing. And many have ignored this theory, as we had no concrete evidence to support it. But I referenced the thing, whatever it was, that we saw on the other side. A threat that, yeah, it could have killed us all had the rain not come. And if that isn't evidence enough to suggest that those that enter the maze take our lives into their hands as well as their own, I don't know what is. I'm simply begging you, please let us have a small system of leadership in which an individual is voted to be the representative of the runners, to be in charge of training and equipping them, and who decides who's fit to lead a group into the maze and who isn't. This doesn't mean that specific members like Gracie or Sylvia or anybody else wouldn't be allowed to enter the maze. They have just as much of a right to see what lies beyond those walls as anyone else, but it would mean that the days of entering the maze as a field trip, alone or with the intention of staying overnight, end.
That no system's going to work. There will be no, one thing that we can agree on, because we have so many people that are so diametrically opposed that nothing will happen.
What
and
if
if
you make people
it does
agree?
happen, there will be some people who will be abjectly against it. We've seen this happen before with Raspy, Oeka, and Red, right?
Huh?
You guys just being like, nope, and then going and doing your own thing.
It could be... Sorry, go ahead, Red.
I'm most vocal for order and structure right now. You guys were the ones that opposed it.
Sylvia, I understand your concerns. I think we're as close as ever to getting this actually being a reality.
Yeah, and what did it take us? One in there dying.
I didn't say it was a good thing, Sylvia. Appa, you had some reservations?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I talked to Moe and I talked to Sylvia. We think that having a leader with a final say wouldn't be a good idea. It feels too much like a monarchy. We want everybody to have a say in things, you know? But there shouldn't be anybody that changes the rules or makes the rules, because that's a group decision.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Are we all...
I don't think at any point anyone said that this was going to be structured like a monarchy.
Yeah, no one said that, but it's happened.
I think...
No. We haven't even said who would be interested in taking that kind of leadership role.
I'm never going to be for any structure in which someone is at the top.
Even if everybody else was up for it?
I have to agree
Guts?
with Owen and Ori. I'm
I do
sorry.
too.
We don't know if we don't try. And we need someone mentally stable and physically stable to handle all of this.
If this is our
Top
first time
priority.
coming together to have leadership, just elect someone. I'm all for Owen.
Whoa. Let's not. We should, in order to stop exactly what Sylvia was talking about, allow people to collect their thoughts, discuss whether or not they would be interested. Otherwise,
Out no matter what, yeah?
No. I truly believe that Sylvia, we can find a compromise that would make you happy. But the last thing I would want is for everyone to kind of jump on some kind of bandwagon in which we make a decision right here, right now.
Yeah.
That causes exactly what Sylvia was talking about.
Jump on a bandwagon, but we can at least choose some good candidates.
Sure. Take a seat. If you are interested in running for some kind of position of guidance, please stand up. This episode concludes the first chapter of the Outsiders-SMP. If you would like a recap on what has happened so far, come back to the channel tomorrow to find a video that will get you up to speed, ready for chapter 2. You can find all of the videos so far in chronological order by clicking on the playlist on my channel titled The Outsiders-SMP The Full Saga. Thank you so much for all of the support all of you have given to the channel so far, and I hope to see you in the next episode coming very soon.